What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for July 21st, 2025. Before we start, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. So with that out of the way, let's fill the grid. All right, I see a 9 and a 9 here. So let's put 9s in one of these two cells. What else do we have? What else do we have? 4 and 4, we do have that. Okay. Let's see, 3 and 3 look up here. So 3 is going to be in one of these three cells. 1 looks across here, 1 looks up. So 1 will be in one of these two cells. That puts 1 in one of these two down here. 3 and 3 look into this box, and this 3 looks down. So we got 3 in one of these two cells. 8 and 8 look into this box, and this 8 looks across. 8 looks across here, 8 looks up. And actually 9 looks down and 9 looks across, so that's actually an 8-9 pair. So now this 4 looks down, and 4 is in one of these two cells. That 4 looks across here, the 4 looks down. Let's see, 3 also looks over here, so now 3 is in one of these two cells, and that points up here and puts 3 in one of these three cells. This 3 actually points. Yeah, we got two 3s looking into this box, so that's a 3 actually. So now this is down to 4. 6 is in one of these three cells. So that's 6, and this 6 point over here, and this 6 looks up. So this is a 4 now, and this is a not a 4. Actually, that's a 6 is what I mean, and this is a 4. So that puts 4 in one of these two cells. 6 and 6 look up. Okay. This is down to 3. So those digits that we need are 5. Well, I can place that 5. And then down here, 5 will be in one of these three cells. So this is a pair. The remaining digits to place are 2 and 7. 7 sees this cell, so that's a 2, and this is a 7. 7 will be in one of these three cells with these two 7s pointing down. 7 and 7 look into this box. What about this cell here? It could be a 1. Can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. So it has to be a 1. All right, and that puts 1 in one of these three cells. This is a triple now, so actually before we do that, we can see that this is a 1-7 pair. So now this is a triple. I mean, it was a triple before that, but we just did the 1-7 first. Excuse me. 4, 6, and 2 is what we need. So 2 is going to be in one of these two cells. So this box is filled. This row here needs an 8, 9, and 5. So 5 is in one of these two cells, and 9 is going to be within this row. It's going to be here. Either here or here. This 6 points down. This 6 looks across. So 6 will be in one of these two cells. And then here, 6 will be in one of these two cells. All right, 8 and 8 look over here into this box, and this 8 looks down. So we got 8 in one of these two cells. I'm going to take a look at this column, which is down to 3. We need a 1, 3, and 8. and 1 and 8 see this cell. So this is a 3. This is not 3 anymore. So now we have a 1, 8 pair down here. Take that 3 out, and we can actually place the 3. And this is 8, and this is 1. I'm going to take 1 out of here, and all right, what do we do now? Let's look at this column. We need a 5, 6, 2. We do need a 2. 2, 5, 6, 9. This is just 5, 9. It sees the 2, 6. This is 2, 5, or 9. This is 2, 6. And this is 6, 9. 2, 5, 6, 9. All right, let's see. 5 and 5 we got. 1 and 1. We got 4 in this row. Let's look at these numbers. Actually, this is not 3. So the 4 digits we need in this row are 2, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and this has to be a 2. 4, 5, and 6 see that cell, so that's a 2. That makes this cell a 2 because 2 looks across here. That's a 2. One of these two cells is a 2. 2 points up here and makes this a 6. Now this is 9. This is, let me come down here first, place that 5. Come back up here. Now this is a 1, 8 pair. So this isn't 8 anymore. We had an 8 in the box. So this is 4, 7, and 9. We need a 9. All right, this row is down to 3 now. It's down to 4, 5, and 6. So this one here is just 5, 6. What can we do here? Let's look at this box. This box needs a 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. This here is just 7, 9. We got 1, 5, and 6 looking at it. 1, 5, 7, 9 for this one. Also 1, 5, 7, 9 for this one. One, 5, 6, 7, but not 9 because 9's looking down. 1, 5, 6, 7, 9. Let's look at this column because it's down to 4. This is probably a better area to focus on here. We need a 2, 5, 6, 7. This is just 6, 7. This is 5, 6, 7. This is 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We need a 4 up here because we have this 4 here pointing across. 4 is pointing here. This is part of an 8, 9 pair. So 4 has to be in one of these two cells. Four, 6, 7, 9 for this row. So this is just 4, 6, and 9. This row is 1, 5, 7, 9. So this is just 7, 9 right here. Oh, that gives us 7, 9 in this row. 1, 5, 7, 9. So 1, 5 sees this cell. 1 and 5 see this cell. So yeah, this is not a 7, 9 here. This is actually a 1, 5 pair. Well, what does that do here? 7 and 9 can still go in any of these. What about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 8, and it could be 9. So that does give a quad basically, and this is down to 7, 9. This is 6, 7, 4, 6, 4, 6, 7, 9. So that means that this is not 6 either. So this is a 1, 2, 5. This is just 2, 5. This is 1, 2, or 5, and that's just 1, 5. So 2 is in one of these two cells. 1 points. Okay, so 1. All right, none of that really does a whole lot. This is just 4, 6. What's this? Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is only 7 or 8. Okay, so we have 7, 8, 9. So 7, 9 is not here. I feel like I'm doing things the hard way on this. 7, 8, 9. This is 4, 6. So 7 and 9 is not here anymore. So it's still not leading to any immediate digits being placed. But this is all filled out now down here. What about this? This row needs a 4, 2, 4, 8, 9. All right, so 2 is going to be in one of these two cells. 2, 4, 8, 9. Okay, 4, 8 is all that can be. This is 2 or 9. And this is 2, 4, or 9. This column here is 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. 1, 2, 5, 7, not 9. 1, 2, 5, 7, not 9. All right. Let's look at this box. We need a 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right, let me go up here to this cell. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's just 3, 6, or 8. This is 3, 5, 6, not 7, could be 8. Oh, man. All right, what do we have here? We could have 1. Not 2, 3, 4. Could have 5, 6, 7. Not 8 or 9. 1, 5, 6, 7. Here we could have 1, 2, 3, not 4, 5, 6. Could be 7, not 8 or 9. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 6. Okay. Yeah, 6 looks across here. This 6 looks down. These are pointing 6s. That makes this a 4. Okay, that's 6. That's part of the problem with the notation on the New York Times is I can't differentiate between corner marks and center marks. So if I could, and if I wanted to do it the right way, I could leave those 6s as corner marks, and I might notice that they point, but when I start filling in the entire grid, they kind of blend in with everything. And I just have to remember that they point, and if I don't, then I might not see that. So that's a 4, that's a 6. Now this is 2, this is 4. Let's follow up on everything here. We got 2 looking down, making this 5. This is now 1, this is 2. Okay, the 5 looks across here. 5 looks up here. Okay, so now we got 6, 7, 9 here. 2, 4. The 1 makes this a 5. That's a 9 now. That's an 8. 9, 5. Okay, the 8 we can look up and make this 7 now. And that's 6. That's 5. Okay, 3, 8 points down. Actually, the 9 also points down, so that's the important part here, because now this has to be a 6. 7, 9, 7. Got 4, 9 pointing up. Okay. 7 points here and makes that a 9. Now this is 9 and 4. Got a 1, 6, 1, 6, 7 pair or triple down here. Let's go up here. Let's see. 9 makes this a 2. 9 points here as well. That's a 4. That's an 8. This is not 4 anymore. 6 points across here, so we can go and do this. Take the 6 out of each of these cells. I can't even talk. All right, 1, 6, and 7. We have a 1, 6, 7 triple in this column. So another way to look at that is the only place for 4. If you look at the 4 here and the 4 here, and this 4 looks across, this has to be a 4. And now the last digit in this row is a 6. And that points down here. So now we have a 1, 7 pair in this column, so we can take 1 and 7 out of both of these cells. And what else am I missing here? In this column, 2 points up here, and 2 has to be in one of these 2 cells. So now it has to be in this cell. 1. This is not 7. Okay, so we got a 1, or this is not 5 either. Trying to count the digits that are left, we got this 5 looking here. So that is a 1. That's a 1. That's an, oh, that's a 1. That's an 8. 3 and 8. This is a 3, 5, 7 triple. So we have, that's 5, 7. That's not a 5. It's not 7 either because of the 1, 7 pairs. So that's a 3. This is 5, 7. So that's 5. That's 7. 1 and 7. 1, 7, and 6. All right. I didn't think that was too bad. I had 20 minutes, but it could have been faster. I think right before I found that the pointing 6s here, probably could have seen that a little bit sooner. I think that would have probably sped up the solve by about 5 minutes. But other than that, fairly straightforward, just spotting the usual pairs and triples. Pretty good puzzle. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.